I am back. I am back. I am back like I never left. Man, would it do you too? Man, it's your boy, Texture Man, and I am back you too with another reaction video. Yo, boys and girls and whoever that is tuning into this lovely song for Monday. For the first song of Monday, I had the opportunity to react to a song called Break Me Down, made by Hunna J and Thotless Gilli. So that's a bet. That's a bet. So we about to lock in, go crazy, and see what these lovely songs has to hold for us on this, on this 4th of July week. This is a special 4th of July week. That's it. I haven't did something like this in a little minute. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a little minute since I did like a little 4th of July week, or did like something long. Really, I've been doing them 3 videos and everything. I've been doing 5 videos, but I haven't did like, I used to do them 30 videos where I do like 6 videos for 5 days, all those crazy things. So next month, just be prepared. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go crazy with, but I'm gonna find me a number, and it's not gonna be like no 10. It's gonna be 10 and up, 10 and up. We gonna rock out. I got y'all for that. I promise I got y'all for that. So I'm gonna go down this lovely list of everybody that I am reacting to, and after that we're gonna just go ahead and get started. We do got 2 videos. We got another video for this evening, and that's a bet. So let's go and get started. All right. So like I said, for the first song we got Break Me Down. For the first song on Monday, I'm bringing to a song called Break Me Down, official audio made by Hunna J and Thotless Gilli. For the second song of Monday, we are reacting to a song called Blackout made by Tech Rain. I just recently reacted to one of his songs, but I'm gonna come back and react to one of his songs. He asked me to react to it again. So for Tuesday, the first song on Tuesday, we are reacting to a song called Motion made by Non-Identical and Shock. It's a music video. So, and then for the second song of Tuesday, we are reacting to a song called Fighting Fish featuring Horror Store made by John Doe. That's a bet. For the this is the second. For the first song on Wednesday, we are reacting to a song called Ain't No Hero made by CO2. For the second song on Wednesday, we are reacting to a song called Juliana made by Amari Rain. Okay, and for Thursday, for the first song of Thursday, we are reacting to a song called Midnight Diner Dash, produced by Screw Stash, made by Winter Code. It's been a little minute since I reacted to Winter. And then for the second song of Thursday, we are reacting to a song called Soulless, made by Slum Goth. And for the final days, it should be July 4th. It should be. I'm going with it'd be July 4th. Yeah, this will actually be the 4th of July. We are reacting to a song called Slide, an official music video made by Zantana. And then for the second one, we are reacting to a song called 2 AM Freestyle featuring Ladrill made by Lapoon. So we got a lovely little week ahead of us. I ain't gonna sit there and try to lie to y'all. We got a lovely little week ahead of us. So you just gotta lock in, go crazy, and see what these lovely songs has to hold for us. So without further notice, man, we about to go ahead and get started with it. And that's all we can do, just get started with it. And just see what this song has in store for us. So let's do it, y'all.
Okay, recording now.
Baby, now, light me up. I don't think I'm high enough. I've been getting high on the weekends, just to hide from the pain that I keep in. Baby, now, light me up. I don't think I'm high enough. I've been getting high on the weekends, just to hide from the pain that I keep in. Lay me down, light me up. I don't think I'm high enough. I've been getting high on the weekend, just to hide from the pain that I keep in. Lay me down, light me up. I don't think I'm high enough. I've been getting high on the weekend, just to hide from the pain that I keep in. Just to hide from the pain that I keep in.
Like the first person.
Break me down, light me up. I don't think I'm high enough. I've been getting high on the weekend, just high from the pain that I keep. I'm partying each and every weekend. Hopefully I fix myself and leave it in the past tense. Asking, why do I do it? Faded in my roommates, spinning. Do I do it? Faded in my roommates, I've been getting high on the weekend, just a high from the pain that I keep it. Break me down, light me up, I don't think I'm enough. I've been getting high on the weekend, just a high from the pain that I keep it.
That's cool. I like the ending. I like the ending. Okay, that's a bet. That's a bet. So I had the opportunity to react to a song called "Break Me Down" made by Hunna J and Thotless Gilli. Hunna J, you know what I do on my channel, but Thotless Gilli, you know, you're new to my channel and everything. I'm not sure if I already explained this to you, but I mean, if I don't really remember. So I mean, I don't mind re-explaining everything because you know you're new. So you might be new to my channel. You may have watched my videos before. You may have never watched my videos. If you have, man, I thank you so much for watching my videos. But if you never watched my videos, man, I truly understand. But there is something that I do to help me stand above anybody that does reactions like me. If you're underground reactor or mainstream reactor, it does not matter who you are and what you do. I'm always be number one. So something that helps me stand out and something that helps me stand out above anybody, everyone is. So something that I do to help me stand out above everyone is my chart system. On my chart system, I react to the flow, beat, get on the beat, energy, ending, mixing, clearness, and overall. I also react to music videos, live performances, and then producers, such as like the beats and everything. So I rate those all out of 10. Once I rate those all out of 10, I go back over it, then I explain why I chose the numbers that I did. Just so the next time I react to you, Thotless Gilli, either with Hunna J or without Hunna J, y'all at least you'll know. So now that you know, we can go ahead and get started, alright? So for the flow, beat, get on the beat, energy, ending, clearness, mixing, and overall. For the flow was an 8 out of 10. The beat was an 8 out of 10. The get on the beat was 8.5 out of 10. The energy was a 9. Ending was a 9. Clearness was a 7.7. The mixing was an 8 out of 10. And then overall, I would say overall I give you 8.7 out. I give you 8.5 out of 10. I give it 8.5 out of 10. Now let me explain myself, alright? The beat that you chose wasn't a bad beat. It started off real smooth and everything, but then it got like crazy and all that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you can be able to mix it well enough and just mix it well enough so it can fit both y'all, you know, where I can understand what y'all saying and everything. The clearness, this is when the clearness kicks in. You know, it's all about the clearness, how well I can understand what y'all saying. You know, it may be a soft beat or it may be aggressive, crazy beat. It does not matter, but I still want to be able to understand everything that y'all saying. So the beat was cool. It had some good energy into it. Other than that, I don't really have no other issues with it, with how the beat was. Good energy into it. It gave y'all both an opportunity to get on the beat. So if you want to get on the beat on the slower side and, you know, on the calmer side, you can get on the beat on the calmer side. You know, do what you need to do. But if you want to get on the beat on the crazy side, see, it gave you opportunities, different ways to get onto the song. So Gilli went first on the song. You know, this is Gilli's song, so he went first on it. I didn't have no issue with the way that you got on the beat. No issue at all. You let the beat play up for a second. You could have just jumped right into it and just did like went like that, but you waited a little bit. You was being patient. Patient is my key word. I always say patient. You know, you didn't, instead of rushing to it, you let the beat play out for a second for you to find the right opportunity for you to get right into the song. You know, once you find the right opportunity for you to get into the song, you got into it, and you was able to, you know, go crazy with it. You know, enjoy yourself. It seemed like y'all both enjoyed this song while making it. So you did a really good job on that. I will say you did a really good job on getting on the bring the energy when it's time to bring the energy. Bringing the clearness was good. I focused the clearness. The let it be known when you got on the beat. Transition from the get on the beat to the flow. You did a good job on that. You did a good job on your part for the flow. I had no issue with that. Same for Hunna J. Hunna J, I didn't have no issue with your part either. Y'all both did a good job. You know, this was a crazier beat. I will say that. I mean, I know y'all probably go crazy on a calmer beat too, but I'm fine with this crazy beat. There's nothing wrong with a crazy beat every once in a while. You know, if you want to continue to go crazy beats, go ahead. I'm all for it. You know, I'm always support. You know. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy the flows on both parts. The clearness, yes, they had some parts where I couldn't understand everything that y'all was saying. You know, and that also ties down with the mixing part. You know, when the beat goes crazy and insane and everything, just try your best to either turn the beat down a little bit, or try to, mix it a little bit better, so I can understand a little bit more of what y'all saying when them crazier beats are going like happening. It's just some crazy parts. It's just different parts of the song. Y'all would have them crazy little cycle parts, and so I just want to be able to understand what y'all saying during those cycle parts. That's it. So that's the main thing. But everything else of the song was cool. Like the mixing part was, everything else was cool on it. It was just those little cycle parts that just I wanted to understand what y'all was saying during those parts. But I think that's everything. That is everything. And then the ending song, the ending part. Once you say what you need to say, you let the beat play out for the rest. That's cool. You let it fade out. So you let it fade out. So what y'all was going, y'all was just okay. Y'all let the beat fade out, and y'all was just humming over it, and everything. Just trying to end it off on the right note. There's nothing wrong with ending off the way that y'all ended off. As long as y'all gave it you tried to end off on it instead of just rapping all the way through of it, then that's cool. You tried. You gave it a attempt. You tried. I will give y'all that. Y'all tried. So that's good. That's good. No, that's everything that I wanted to talk about in this lovely video. So, Thotless Gilli, Hunna J, man, I appreciate y'all so much. Let me react to y'all song called "Break Me Down," official audio, man. I thank y'all so much for this opportunity. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, man, please let me know, man. I'm always here to help and always down to react to more songs. So, this is it for the first song of Monday. I'll see y'all in a few minutes for the second song of Monday. It's your boy Tex Reacts, man, and I am out, y'all. Peace, y'all.